one and all, and welcome back to more Let's Play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I am the Max View Trades. In the last part, well, the entirety of the world kind of opened up in a lot of ways, I suppose. And, oh my goodness. And I have all manner of sorts of side quests and whatnot that I need to take care of. One of which, just one moment, there we are, all right. Involves creating legendary bait so that I can get some monsters, so I can help out Kiri, or rather, I suppose, helping her out is a bit of a, and I don't really know if that's the right way to phrase it, but either way, I need to do something for her, so that's what I'm going to do. And in order to do that, I apparently need to kill Marlboro again, I guess? Not really sure what the deal with that is, but all right. There you are. Yep. And I'm just gonna go ahead and summon forth the Mighty Phoenix on this one. There we are. It's so weird. I already fought Marlboro, and defeated it very easily. And yet, for some reason, I need to do it again, because I need one of its tendrils for what it wants to do. So, there you go. If you could just go ahead and set this whole ass weird abomination on fire. There you go. There you go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. All right. Hang on. This fight is almost done. Just a little bit more. There we go. And there's that tendril I needed. Yes. I'm glad that whooping that thing's ass a second time was so advantageous for you, Mai. Okay, so now I have the tendril, which means, okay, as soon as you let me pause, any year now, you'll totally let me pause. Thank you. I don't know why it does that. Okay, I can now make the bait. There we go. Hopefully I don't need to make any more than one of these, because that would mean having to fight Marlboro and the Jabberwock again and again for some reason. Oh, and yeah, in case it weren't obvious, I eventually did find that oregano I need to level up. Just in case you are curious about that. Okay, so then we are well and truly done with Gongaga forever. Sincerely hope that you all enjoyed it, because we're never seeing it again. I need to go to, not Corel. Yes, Corel? Why does it always do that? Okay, there. Yes, Corel. Yes, Corel. Okay, and that's where we want to go. However, what I also really want to do is take a bit of a rest. We took a little bit of unnecessary damage there. No real harm done. All right, yes. Just bring out one of these old things. Which, there you are. It still is unendingly humorous to me that Cloud needs a cushion. Like, bro, really? How sensitive is your bottom? Okay, so now we need to head over here. Wait, what? Off-limits beach entrance. Oh, well, all right then, sure. Seems a little bit more out there than is completely necessary, but whatever. Let's see. There's apparently some kind of secret entrance. Ah, there we are. Am I gonna be able to even open that? I do not know. Oh, yes, I am, as it turns out. Okay. I wonder why did I just never have a reason to open it before?
No sign of trouble. Maybe we've got to lure him out.
Well, that is what the bait is for. That was what the bait was for, my friend. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll attach it to this buoy thing. That seems smart. All right. So what the hell kind of monstrosity is about to pop out here? What are you gonna make me do battle with? Also, what up, Yuffie? You wanna talk?
Some legend. This bait's a bust.
We've been here for 12 seconds. Whoa, okay, that was easy. Oh, God! That's Florida! Florida!
I'll bet you want a piece of me.
All right, God damn, imagine one of these things popping out of your toilet. Jesus Christ. God damn. Ah, it's spewing. Yeah, it's a water type. Makes sense. All right, what do you got? Weak to ice, really? Okay, carnivorous creatures that live near your coast, their raging appetites compel them to never let go of their prey once seized. Having lost their feeding grounds to the development of leisure resorts in recent years, they have begun lashing out at the humans responsible. In some ways, I guess that's fair. Exploiting their elemental weakness. You've got it. So you want me to just beat the ever-loving hell out of this fool? There you go. I'm gonna stuff you in one of them garbage cans. Oh boy. Here we are. Give you one of these. Tifa will follow up, like the legend she is. Come along now, come along now. Come on, come on. Gonna do big ol' flip. There you go. Hit him with another blizzard. Do it. Hey, there you go. All right. Now your life is going to be substantially cut down, I'm afraid. Look at all of my teammates over there in the background fighting off that other one in the back. That's actually kind of fun. I mean, they're not actually doing anything at all, but it's still fun. I can still think it's neat. All right. Tell you what, woo! Let me tell you. Okay, well, Tifa, that's not really what we were going for, my girl, but okay. It's fine, it's fine. Making you even more powerful is never a bad thing. Dive kick, whoop! And hit you with yet another dive kick. And now you're dead. Very good, very good. Yuffie, on the other hand, is having herself a time. The poor lass. So let's go ahead and just do that. And we can even build up a little style for ourselves, and we can heal up Cloud. There you go. These gators mean serious business. My goodness. Knock all that mess off, why don't you? Woo! Okay, then let's try and actually get a Blizzaga up in here. I never use the 2 ATB spells enough. Okay, yeah, you go ahead and be an infernally binding thing. I'm gonna freeze your butt. Hey, yeah, that worked very well. And then, is there any way we can? Nope, unfortunate. All right, well then we'll just somersault. Somersault your face off, woo! Switch over to Cloud. And then we just, whoop, there you go. All right, that was honestly not that big a deal. Assuming that's everything there is to do.
Right. So, what about the mayor's other request? You know, the whole take care of her thing? I mean, lying isn't the greatest, but she doesn't deserve that.
Does seem overkill.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah. It's a little overkill. I don't see the need to have to actually murder her. That's not going to be what I do. Anyway, maybe this quest was banking on the fact that, you know, well, in order to make the legendary bait, you have to go and find and defeat Malboro and the Wabbajack. And like, bro, I already did. That's kind of what I was hoping for. Honestly, this whole quest could have gotten done with like real fast, all things considered. If I just already had the tendril. The thing is, I guess I used it to make a Malboro orb. I made some kind of accessory using the tendril I got the first time I defeated it, which is why I was unable to do so again. But yeah, if it weren't for that and that alone, I mean, I guess if I had the stuff, if I had enough oregano at the start to level up, and I had that tendril, then yeah, we could have just gotten this whole thing done in the last episode. But there you go, I suppose. And the girls are running. I'm trying to see both of them. Yeah, they are. There's the girls. Amazing. Whoop, and I didn't even miss the entrance. A large part of me thought I was gonna run headfirst into a wall because I was too busy staring at cute girls. Oh, that could have happened. That almost happened. That would have been embarrassing. Anywho, so how are we going to murder you without murdering you?
Welcome back, fellow merc. So, did you take care of those baddies?
Yes, I did your job for you again.
Perfect. In that case, I'm gonna go tell the mayor so I can claim my reward.
Don't do that.
Hold it.
Huh?
The mayor had another request.
What was it?
Said we should take care of you.
He what? No, this has to be a joke, right?
He doesn't seem the joking type.
To you, Kyrie. But this is no laughing matter.
What? Wait, hang on a sec. Please. Why would he ask you, my own business partner, to take me out? What did I do wrong?
You're lazy as hell. Posed as a merc. Yeah, you know, I like this idea. Think about it. Honestly, my God, Tifa, that think about everything. Just do it. Just do it. Think.
Oh God, I don't know. Wait a minute. Is this about my looks?
Your stupid
It's
haircut?
so gorgeous that you can't take your eyes off me, distracting you from your mercenary duties, right?
You're really doing this right now?
Best you can come up with?
Wow.
No, wait! Let me guess. Are you mad that I called myself a mercenary?
One of them.
Or was it that I pressured you into doing all the dirty work? Or that I wasn't giving you a big enough cut?
All of those are true.
Do you wanna die?
Forgive my granddaughter her questionable sense of humor.
I literally refuse to do that. Also, hey, it's you! Never thought I'd see you again.
I was taking some time off to enjoy the sun when I heard a merc was in town. Figured I'd pay him a visit and, well... If Cloud hadn't come to your rescue, young lady, you would have been a goner.
Several times over, actually. I've saved your life like no less than 3 times.
That mayor's no model citizen. He's as wicked as they come. You need to pick your targets with care.
Yeah, you've told me 1,000 times.
Then why do you still suck so bad?
Because you still don't get it.
Yeah.
Look, I'm doing my best out here, okay? It's just that some things are beyond my control.
Like your competency?
You're the one who doesn't get it. No matter what I try, every single time, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yeah, because your ideas are stupid.
Ah, Kyrie, you know I only want what's best for you. And if you're to be the next guardian angel of the slums...
Honestly, I kind of get where Kyrie is coming from here. Parents want kids to listen to them because they know what's best, but they don't. They just want us to do whatever they tell us. And that really, really sucks, you know? I've always looked up to the guardian angel of the slums. But that's your thing, Grandma, not mine. And no matter how much I want to follow in your footsteps and make you proud, I can't. Because I'm not you. I'm me.
I don't know. You certainly sound just like me.
Oh?
Ah, forgive me, dear. I know I shouldn't push you or nitpick your technique. So how about this? We work together as partners, equals. Sound fair? Now then, shall we head home? The people need us.
Okay, let's go.
In any case, thanks for looking out for my little merc. I'll be taking her back to Midgar.
Try to make sure she stays there.
Trying's about all I can do.
Thank you for stepping in back there. I was just so pissed I had to say something. Stay strong. You too. Girl power and all that.
Come on, partner.
Coming!
Actually, let's say we look for one last job before we leave.
Oh, I've got an idea. You see, I dug up a little dirt about that mayor.
Just a little?
Not enough to learn that he would have you
What
killed?
do we do now?
We go and tell the mayor we took care of the merc, just like he wanted.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he never sees her again, how the hell is he supposed to even prove? You know, he didn't ask for hard confirmation. He's like, yes, bring me her severed head. Like, never said any of that. Wait, the answer is Tifa. Anyway, what were we talking about? Right, the mayor never actually asked for confirmation that we killed her, just that we did. So, I mean, if we go over there and tell him, yeah, nah, she's dead, you just kind of have to believe us. Especially with the whole returning to the live stream thing that people do when they die. How are you supposed to verify if someone's dead or not? They just kind of vanish and you never see them again? Is that how that works? Very peculiar. Regardless.
Oh, there you are, friends. I heard you ran that little swindler out of town. I would have preferred a more final farewell, but she's gone and that's enough.
Huh.
As a token of
Okay.
thanks, accept this reward.
Whatever works.
Sir, we've got
Ooh,
trouble.
ninja styles.
See for yourself.
What's happening now?
We found the secret safe. It's empty.
What?
You better head back.
Rotund man, away! Real smart of you to leave this here.
We hereby bequeath your ill-gotten gains to the more deserving masses. And it's signed, the first and third guardian angels of the slums, radiant saviors of the sun-kissed. No way!
Most baller.
You go, girls!
It's nice to see that she's actually going to be of somewhat value to somebody at this point. Barrett, you appear to have a vibrating chair between your legs. Look, I'm not gonna get on you for what you do in your free time, but we're kind of in public, my guy. Anyway, yeah, I kept biting my tongue, and it still didn't even work, cause like, but Grandma, I can't be like you. You want to go around and actively help people. I want to make people do it for me and take credit. Because that's basically what she'd been doing the whole damn time. Anyway, makes sense that she and Yuffie would get along fair enough. Last I checked, or last I heard anyway, it's like they, like the theory, I guess, is that they sort of took some of Yuffie's more aggressively disliked personality traits and gave it to Kiri, and sort of like, they kind of like split Yuffie in half and made her into two different characters. So it makes sense that they would talk to each other and get along fair enough. Now, I don't know if that's actually true or not, but it's what I heard. Anyway, so, interesting. Apparently there are 2 more side quests around these here parts, but I don't know where. Oh, they're probably both in the saucer. Yeah, that makes sense. And we got one Queen's Blood person here, and then another one in the... Yeah. Okay, all right. I get you. Well, since I'm literally right friggin' here...
Is there anyone out there who can rekindle my fighting spirit?
Through Queen's Blood? All right,
What are
sure.
you looking at? You want a piece of me or something?
You cannot handle me, dude.
Easy now. I didn't mean it like that. No need to be so on edge.
You're the one who threatened to punch me.
Though some call me the child of the sun. I'm training to be a boxer.
Okay.
I've not been feeling it lately, so I'm trying other ways to motivate myself. Like Queen's Blood. I don't suppose you're up for a game?
That's why I'm here, apparently. So, sure. Let's go ahead and see if it works out. Once more, I have to say, eventually someone's got to be able to beat this deck. One of these days. I will exchange those out, and you will give me those. We'll make something work. We'll make something somewhere around these here parts work for ourselves. Let's see. Of course you give me 2 griffins. Of course. All right then. Well. Yeah, okay, sure. We'll start with that. There's still time to place frogs down, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, all right. That's a bit of a conundrum. Not a lot I can do there now, is it? Oh wait, actually I could, damn, almost, I almost could. Dang. All right, well, in the grand scheme of options, I have very few, so I guess we're doing this. Okay, what are you gonna do? Yeah, that figures. Okay, all right. It's kind of looking like you might actually straight up beat me on this one, if I'm honest with you. But we will keep on doing our best, and we'll just see how it goes. You gotta play these things through, you know? I can do this. Won't be able to take everything, will ya? All right, let's give it a try. Let's see what your next move is. Man. You sure are pretty good at making things harder than they need to be. Okay, I was really kind of banking on being able to use the Toxaran for that. Tragically, not so much. Okay, all right. I really would like to keep that, but that's such a waste of a 3-pawn. Okay, let's see. Yeah, no matter how you look at it, this just isn't working. We just may possibly be screwed. Think it through. Must be something I can do. Maybe, I don't know, entice you to do something over here towards the back lane. Okay, that gives me something here. Alright, alright, alright. It's not much, but it's something. It's something. Looking to me like we're not gonna be able to play our Dio card at all. Unless, well, I can do that, can't I? Of course, that just makes you fully invested in doing stuff like that. Alright, well. I was able to place Dio. So, what's your story? Yeah, fair play, fair play. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Feeling like there's gotta be something I can do. Even if it's not the most advisable thing in the world. Is there any way on Earth that I can get that 3-pawn to not be there? I mean, I can, but it would revolve around getting rid of my Dio cards. That's a very risky gambit. Yee, yeah. And I mean, there's nothing stopping them from just taking it back immediately. So, I mean, that is an option. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well. Alright, let's just see what happens on your next turn. Kinda doesn't really seem like you have much in the way of anything that can do anything there. That's interesting to me. Okay, alright. Okay, alright. I'm gonna do this. And you're gonna do that. Alright, alright. And then I'm gonna put this here. Alright, okay. Then I'm gonna do this. Boost my numbers a little. Okay, okay, okay. And then I guess, I mean, that would put me above your numbers. Yeah, sacrificing Dio, what an odd concept, but actually, I think we're tied. Yeah, wait, hang on a second. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure that's a tie. Well, nothing else I can do. I don't think a tie counts as a win, though, no matter how you look at it. So, yeah. Yeah, we just have to do it again. You know what? That's fine. But I'm not sure how much that counts as a loss. I mean, I didn't win, so you know, let's go ahead and say that that is a loss. Just because I have a hard time thinking of anything else you could even reasonably call it. Alright, let's try again. This guy definitely knows what he's doing, despite just kind of playing for the sake of it. Much like how I am, I suppose, when you really get down to it. I bet you if I was able to put down my weird, gross frogs in optimal locations and sacrifice them the way that I normally do, then this wouldn't have been a problem in the first place. Oh, ain't that unfortunate. Alright, we'll go ahead and do ourselves some of this. And then you're gonna put something down there, and you're gonna take that lane. I know, I know. You actually chose not to do the thing that would have made sense. Interesting. Then I'll just go ahead and do that. Hold my forward momentum anyways, so what difference does it make? Whole heck of a lot of not much of anything, I'll tell you that. Okay, then I will... Yep. Come on now. Come along, y'all. Why don't you? Why don't you? Alright. Well, that is unfortunate. But I still have things that I can do. Some things, here and there. For example, I can do that. I can does that. Diabolical with this man. Alright, okay. Huh. This is an interesting conundrum. I could play this. So I will. What are you gonna say about that one? Not a whole heck of a lot, as it turns out. Okay. Then I will place yon frog here. And you will place your bug. Yeah, you knock that mess off. Why you gotta be all like that? Okay, then I will do this. And what will you do? More bug. Yeah, destroying that card didn't provide you with the benefits that I think you hoped it would. An interesting choice on your part. All right, well, here comes Dio. And your next move will be... Alrighty. Then I'll just do this. You got anything left? Any more replacement cards? Nope, you're donezo. You are donezo sopramos. Ain't that unfortunate? Alright. Well then I guess I just straight up win, right? Yeah, I do. And yet I still want to just very quickly do this. There we go. That benefited you, but it benefited me a whole lot more. There we go. Just in case he might end up drawing something that can completely turn this around. Alright, so I definitely lost a round, but it came down less due to the fact that my deck is bad, and more so, I didn't get the right cards at the right time. So that's not technically the same thing as having a bad deck. Technically.
Ouch! What a knockout! You got me.
You put up a good fight.
Not only was your defense on point, but your offense was swift and brutal. I've never played such an intense game. It was hotter than the sun. Enough to light a fire in my soul, even. I think I'm finally out of my funk.
Okay.
And now, I can get back to boxing. Thank you.
You know, in a world like ours where, you know, just about anybody can train up to fight off horrible fiends, I mean, like, look at Tifa, you know, she was just an average gal until she decided to start working out and getting them gains, sassy strut. And then now she can just, you know, somersault the heads off of giant monsters. At that point, is boxing matches really all that interesting to anybody? I wonder. Also, should I heal myself before I leave? Yes. Yes, I should.
Please, make yourself a...
Damn straight I will. You all, I see you don't, I don't need a reservation now, do I? How does that work? Regardless. Okay, so the last things to do here are all in the saucer, so we can scoot our boots on out of here for now. And head on over to, I guess, Junon. I mean, why not, right? Let's see. Where's under Junon? Where the heck did that go? And ah, there it is. All right. Man, it's gonna be real surreal going all the way back over here. I legitimately didn't think we were ever gonna have any reason to ever bother. You never know where life be gonna be taking you, huh?
What the hell is Rhonda gonna do about all of this?
I don't know. Who the hell's Rhonda? Either A, I'll reach the board, or B, whatever the quest is, will just kind of randomly show up. And survey says, on the board. All right, what are we doing over here? Why'd I come back? Let's see, grown-ups have been talking about war with Wu-Tai a lot lately, and it's really getting my friends down. I want to try and take their minds off it all, do something fun, but I'm not sure what. If anyone has any ideas, I'm all ears. Ah, Priscilla again. Makes sense we'd see her one more time, I suppose. I mean, if you're gonna have a run around the entirety of the world one more time and see all of the sights and stuff type situation, makes sense to try and inject as many of the side characters we met up to this point in as much as you can, I suppose. And there you are. Oh, that's a lot of children.
Hey, mister. Hey, Yuffie.
It be us, yes.
You guys are looking grim. Somebody die?
Be awkward if it did.
Grown-ups are saying there's gonna be a war soon. A real bad one, too.
And because we're right below Junon, everyone's worried we're gonna get hit first.
Don't worry. Under Junon doesn't really have any strategic value. I mean, it would get taken along with the rest of the city. But so long as you don't piss off the occupying forces, they probably wouldn't beat the crap out of you.
Logic. Well,
I
I'm
hope
comforted.
That doesn't happen, because it sounds horrible. More importantly, how long has it been since we last saw each other? We should make the most of this lucky little reunion.
That'd be great. But what should we do?
Queen's blood? I don't know.
I've got it!
The demon spawn? Am I gonna have to do that dolphin minigame thing again? Is that what we're doing? Yes, yes it is.
Our adorable dolphin friend and this guy are gonna put on the most spectacular show ever!
Why is it always me?
Ready for a good time.
Yay! Dolphins and stuff, I guess. Whatever. Avoid the cove's obstacles while striking the floating beach balls to get Mr. Dolphin excited and increase his swimming speed. Cross the finish line in record time to impress the children. Yeah, because that's what's on the top of my priority list. Okay. Doesn't look like anything super actually useful or anything, but sure, we'll give it our all.
You're gonna do great.
Your enthusiasm and optimism on the situation is appreciated, but it's ultimately unfounded. All right, so... Oh, I was holding the thing down. Sorry, I thought that was like, I've already screwed up. I thought that holding down the right trigger was like the accelerator. It's not. That was the slow down button. I was wondering why I was so stinking slow the whole time.
So close.
All right, yep. I'm bad at dolphin wrangling, and personally, I'm kind of okay with that. I don't need to be very good.
Keep it up, guys.
Thank you, I'm doing my best. My best is kind of terrible, but you know, it is what it is. There you are. Okay. Oh. Okay, I see. I get you. Speeding it up. Speeding it up. Give him a little bit of this. Give him a little bit of that. Tally-ho. Tally-ho and all that other nonsense. Oop, that was a screw up. That was real bad. Okay. Keep going. What about hitting beach balls makes a dolphin go faster? That don't make no dang sense. It's a load of nonsense is what this little side quest is all about. Alright, keep it going. Since when were there more dolphins, by the way? I only remember the one. Alright. More like snailed it, because I'm going so slowly. Alright. We gotta be getting ourselves out of here eventually, right? There we are. At the very least, I don't think I'm doing as badly as I could have. I didn't get the best possible time, did I? There is no way in hell. I remember being like 148. Okay, sure. If you say so, game. I don't know why you're so incredibly forgiving on this thing of all
I didn't know Mr.
quests.
Dolphin could do that.
That's just weird.
Yeah, neither did I.
Neither did I. 3.
Be a dolphin trainer too.
You don't want to be that. I cannot stress to you how much you don't want that.
There's a couple of super duper powerful orcs.
Don't pass off your addiction to the children, Yuffie.
And then it's happily ever after.
Maybe.
We hope you enjoyed the show, but even if you didn't, you still gotta pay. That'll be 1 orb apiece, kiddos.
They don't have materia. What the hell are you on about, woman?
Have any. What a ripoff!
Hey, without paying?
Thanks a bunch, mister. You better come back and put on another show sometime, okay?
I absolutely will not.
Sure.
Oh, but okay. Well, there you go. Ta-da! Very silly, very silly. Lots of level ups, though. No, seriously, though, did I do the best I possibly could?
Everyone's waiting for
I'm not doing an encore. I just want to see the stats here. Okay, no, I didn't. Okay. I'm not going to do more, but I just wanted to check. If later I ever need, like, dark matter or whatever that final thing was, I'll know where to get some. But, nah, that's more than good enough. Had I not been holding down the right trigger at the start for so long, I would have made that. Oh, well. Alrighty, so, what the heck are we doing here now? Also, are we ever gonna get a Tifa mission in here? Seems like everybody's been getting, like, double. Like, we've done, like, 3 Yuffies. don't get me wrong, love Yuffie. She's totally cool, and I'm down for that. I'm glad to be her pal and everything, but still, come on. Be advised, a fearsome fiend is presently contained within Crater Cape. Civilians are strongly encouraged to avoid this area until the threat has been addressed. Active duty and retired military are requested to render assistance. I see. All right. We are good at doing ourselves some murderance. So where is that in relation to anything and everything else in our lives? What do we got? Ah, all the way over there, eh? The one tiny little speck of land in Junon that I hadn't been to. Yeah, funny how that works, ain't it? Alrighty-dighty-doo. We'll just summon forth. What color bird did we have around here? Was it the darkish gray one? Yeah, there you go. Oh wow, you're still wearing the light. That's honestly kind of funny. All right, so we'll just dash our way on over. Bam bada bam. All right, so what exactly is the skibby bibby bada bada hibby hibby? What do you need murdered around here? Oh hey, wow, actual Shinra people. Been a while since we've seen them.
Oh wow, it's really you.
Ayo.
7th Infantry, right?
Hey!
Captain, you here to offer support?
Why is this an Aerith mission?
Like that. Sit rep.
Sir, we managed to contain a dangerous fiend in the sector up ahead.
But said fiend proved more formidable than expected.
Fair.
So we were awaiting reinforcements. And imagine our surprise when you showed up.
Fair,
The
fair.
target seems to have settled down, but there's no telling when it'll act up again. Now's the perfect time to take the thing out.
Suppose we ought to lend him a hand, huh?
Mayhaps, mayhaps. Not at this exact second. I need to do something really quick.
Of course, wouldn't want to charge in unprepared.
Of course not.
Whenever you're ready, we'll be right here waiting.
No problem. I'm more than happy to actually assist. I just need to preemptively save my game. There we are. Alrighty, let's
We
go.
won't get a better chance to
Yes, yes, yes. I'm good. Let's go fight off the dude now.
All right, Captain, follow us.
Will do. So, what you guys been up to? Hey, it's that lady! I know she. Didn't think I'd ever get to see her again. That's so cool and great and awesome. Hi.
You!
Me. Hello. Look, you can yell at me once I kill whatever this thing is, all right? Yeah, all y'all's get the ever-loving hell out of here. I don't want to see a single one of you get killed. All right. Man, you're a freaky-looking thing, ain't you? A lot of pustules all over your body. Not a fan. Not a fan. Also, I am unlocking so many different freaking virtual reality trials by accidents. Okay, first things first. What are we looking at here? Whoop. Let's see, an artificial monstrosity created by Shinra's R&D division. Oh, that's ironic. As a part of horrific experiments meant to combine man and beast. It was being held in the underwater reactor's research facility, but managed to escape. And it is weak to ice, which means we can do this. Ice in your butt. Gonna put, ow, Tifa's gonna put ice in your butt. That's what's gonna happen. It's what's gonna happen, y'all. There we are. Whoop. Actually, let's go ahead and, hey, there you go. Let's be the Tifa for a momento. I'd like to hit him with some real serious ice power. So we're just gonna go ahead. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right, all right. Would you, okay, knock it off with all your climp-clompers and all that geriatric meandering about that you're doing. That's what I was totally going to say. Ayo! There you go. Ah! Okay, all right. You need to knock this off. We need to capitalize on the pressurization we've got going on here. There you go, 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 there you go. A little bit more, a little bit more. And there you are, there you are. Give you one of these, which you can immediately follow into one of these. Yeet, Tifa! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, nice. So very, very nice. Then I'm gonna hit you with a flip. Oh wait, no, hang on. Cloud needs to hit him on the flip side. Or hit him with disorder. You know what? Just do that. Do that instead. That's fine.
Don't overdo it.
You go ahead and do your thing. I'm a dive kick. Woo! Dive kick. There we are. We've almost got you completely dead to rights, don't we? Not for lack of trying, oh Hellrider. Also, shout out to the 7th Infantry. They are still, like, taking pot shots at the thing. I appreciate that about them. Oh, it's a good thing I wasn't trying to escape, game. Don't know why you thought I was. Ayo! Punch you in the butt until you're dead. I just ew. What the hell did we just punch off of its body? Was that its tail? Did Tifa punch that dude's ass off? Wow.
Well, that's not good.
If we don't find and stop that feed, it could kill countless civilians.
Oh, we're doing more now?
Chocobo could track its scent. You're on it?
I mean, yeah.
Good. We'll return to Junon. The garrison needs to be informed about the situation. That thing's vicious.
It sure is.
Give it the chance, and it'll rip your heads clean off. So make sure you beat it to the punch.
Easy enough.
We'll link back up with you once we finish our report. Till then, Captain.
Rock on, guys. Rock on. All right. Let us summon forth our Chocobo pal. And we will get the stank on here. I guess that does explain the whole thing getting knocked off in the first place. That was a little weird. There you are. All right. Get that sniff on. There we are. Okay. This looks like it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to deal with, but we'll make it happen. Ah, okay. Hang on. Come on, head on down. Head on down to the funky town. We still got that stank. We still got that stank on. There we go. All right, keep it going. Follow that nasty stonk. Huh. And we'll see where it went. And we'll also see what body part Tifa punches off of it next time, I guess. I'm gonna say it's back left leg. Let's see, you just chilling out around here? Oh, nope, we're crossing waters. We're crossing international waters here, people. Alrighty. Follow your nose, it always knows. Leading us straight over to a big old bowl of Fruit Loops. I kind of want Fruit Loops now. I haven't had that in years. Sounds good. I haven't had nearly enough cereal lately. I gotta change that. But that's for later. This is for now. We must do battle. Let's see, does anybody... Yeah. I was gonna say, anybody desperately need healing? Tifa do. Tifa no longer do. All right, now, let's go ahead and beat the tar out of you. What are you doing? You scissorping out of that Mako tank? Ah, heck, it grew a new ass. Of course. All right, well, where are you going? I was gonna murder you. Oh, now I gotta deal with this? Ah, you gotta be kidding me with all this. All right, fine. Well, Yuffie is my go-to when it comes to dealing with enemies that are in the sky, so here I go. Ow. Okay, you don't have to be a jackass about it, though. That's entirely unnecessary. Also, wind magic. Noted. Wind ninjutsu. All right, hey, look. You really don't gotta be an asshole, okay? There is no reason to be an asshole, okay? Okay. Weird, I thought Yuffie had wind magic. Well, I know Aerith has it, but I didn't bring her into this fight, so it's like whatever, you know? All right, well, okay, if we can just get out of the way of all of the wings and the beak and the pain and the ouch and the everything that's happening right now. Jesus Christ, they're going absolutely ham on this girl. Heal her up. Okay. We're still alive. Staying alive. Wait, why do I have this useless ass ninja star thing back? Stop that. Ninjutsu is the only way to make any of this stuff work. Shooting star. Maybe it'll prove to be something resembling a distraction. And there, we knocked your stupid ass down. All right, now, capitalize. Not that I don't appreciate you casting haste, but I don't really know if that was the play. Anyway, we're just gonna go ahead and heal ourselves up once more. Switch back over to Yuffie, because you're also weak to wind magic. Oh, yeah. We probably should have went for you first. You're clearly not nearly as much of a threat. What with you being so much astronomically tinier than the person that you were fighting with. And there you go. Alright. Do we really want our chocobo to get a big whiff of that? I don't know if that's smart, but okay, sure. I mean, who knows? Maybe the chocobo will mutate itself up a larger pair of wings or something, and we can use that. Anything is possible in this crazy world, eh? Okay, I need to go up there. And I know that this is the bird that can climb up vertical walls and everything, but I don't see the telltale tracks that usually tell you that we can do that. Anyway, go back to sniffing. There it is, okay. Glad the little thing didn't need to pop up or anything. That would have been entirely unnecessary. As long as I get to the location, who cares how I did it? Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. I was a little concerned for a moment there, I won't lie to you. Climby, climby, climby. Climby, climby, climby. Now where's the stonk? There, oh. In retrospect, I probably should have assumed that much, huh? Ah, well. Climbing. All right, they really want us to fight on top of a big old honking cliff, don't they? Okay, sure thing. If and that's the way it's gots to be. Yep, here I am. Where are you? That way. There you are. And yellow. Yellow. Okay. Just keep on climbing, I guess. Okay. Good lord, how did this thing get over here so fast and easy? It had like, I guess it did have claws, but I don't know. Doesn't seem like it should have been nearly as good enough of a climber to do any of this, but okay, all right. Clearly I'm wrong. Clearly I am horribly mistaken. All right, now let's do battle again. Hello. Yep, heading over to Yuffie time. It's doing gravity stuff. Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening. I could barely see what was going on. All right, I noticed that you're shining an entirely different color, which is interesting. All right, stop all that. Are you still, yep, okay. I was wondering if maybe you lost your weakness to ice at some point for some reason. Luckily, not so much. That works well, that works well. Doppelganger as always. There you go. Oh, wait, you are immune. What? Inflicting enough damage by exploiting its elemental weaknesses. But I don't seem to be able to do that. It seems ever so slightly immune to such things, which is a bit of an issue, as you might imagine. Okay, well, I want to make sure that Cloud doesn't just straight up honk and die, so... Okay, then I guess we'll just start doing the punchy thing. Why do you gotta always be doing that? Whoa, I'm all the way over here, hi. Oh, okay. Apparently that's something it can do. Shoot a big-ass laser out of its face that causes paralysis. Ain't that just always the way? I don't think I've ever used an ether in combat before, so I guess we'll change that up. Why not? I'd like to use a big ol' ice spell, but I don't think that that's gonna work.
I got this.
You might, Cloud, you might. Doing lots of polarity shift. Why are you shifting polarity? Why would you do that? You know what, this might work. Hang on. If I do this, does that polarity of yours mean that you're weak to this again? You are, you are. All right, tragically, Tifa has lost all of her ATB, so we're gonna have to get it all back. Making that a whole lot harder than it needs to be. Okay, give it to Tifa. Stop it. You're being a jerk. You're being a jerk! Okay, I can't see. I cannot 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 see. Here's an idea. Yuffie, do this, and then you do, yeah, I mean an item. Sure, why not? Mist Mega Potion. There you go. All right. Okay, I'm gonna try and get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. For some reason, that was harder than it needed to be. Don't know why. I'm gonna hit you with this, and hopefully it works. Wait, not another polarity shift. I literally just... Seriously? second I throw the spell, that's when you decide to do that? The very second? God, that's aggravating. Okay. Poor Tifa. That is unrelentingly stupid. Like, that is actual idiotic. Ugh. Okay, there. Woo. Okay. Now, once more. Give her a Giga Potion. Lord knows the girl deserves it. There you go. Alright, okay, cool. I sure do love enemies that can just say, hey, you're not allowed to do things anymore. Lol. That's fun. Real fun. Let's see, let's switch. What is Yuffie even doing all the way over here? Girl, use your long range options, you doofus. Go. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do another mixed Mega Potion. There you go. I care not for your flame breath. Now we wait. You and your infernal cannon. What the hell else can I don't know, sleep. Go to bed, jackass. Did that work? Oh, that almost looked like it worked. Alright, well. Once we're able to do stuff, man, you're gonna be in for it. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, we need to stagger you. That's what we need. Get staggered! Please get staggered. There we are. Okay. First things first, we synergize with the mighty Yuffie Yeet technique. Then we go into this, we use Ascension. We go over here, we use Somersault. We go over here, we use... Okay, Yuffie can't do it, so whatever, this works too. Whatever, damage is damage, just hit him. Yeah, there we go. I thought Yuffie could limit too. All right.
I'm told that the target's been neutralized.
Wow, news goes along fast.
Excellent work out there.
Thank you.
Ma'am.
Salute.
Something on your mind, Trooper? Very well. Permission to speak granted.
You have nice eyes. I mean, what? Yeah, what are you doing out here? That's a better question.
What's the 7th Infantry still doing out here? I figured you guys would have been shipped back to Midgard by now.
Normally, I wouldn't answer that sort of question, but why not?
I have done a lot for you.
The ordered us to remain behind, following the ceremony. Anything else?
Well, what was the deal with the thing, I guess? I kind of already know.
That little Hellion back there was a bioweapon developed by R&D with the cooperation of advanced weaponry.
You don't say.
They were keeping it in that underwater facility of theirs, but it managed to escape during a recent incident. Our investigations are ongoing, but we suspect the Shinra Resistance Committee was involved. You're familiar with their operations?
Not especially, no.
Not at all.
Exactly is the Shinra Resistance Committee.
They may operate as independent cells, but it seems they communicate regularly. While united by their desire to take down Shinra, the how and why of it varies considerably between factions.
Some see civilian casualties as acceptable collateral damage, or our fault. I've no doubt these extremists sick that monster on the city.
Such scum deserve nothing less than to be trapped in a room full of tonberries.
Damn, brutal. Though this mission really does go a long way to help, kind of explore and widen the notion that, yo, there are bad guys on the good guy side, and there are good guys on the bad guy side. You know, this ain't all just black and white and stuff, you know?
Our orders were to neutralize the fleeing fiend and ensure the safety of the local populace. While we succeeded in locating the target and keeping it contained within an isolated area, it was too tough to take on.
Yeah, I don't know how you would have been able to do that.
With you, we hurried back to Junon and called for additional reinforcements. But our calls went unanswered. There just aren't enough troopers to go around.
That's bullshit. There's plenty of troopers. They just didn't want to help because they heard we were fraternizing with the enemy.
Wow. What a bunch of tools.
I have to admit, I was worried the situation might have gotten completely out of hand. But you managed to bring it under control.
We're friends.
You did good out there today.
Thank you.
I must say, in all my wildest dreams, I never thought I'd have a soldier in my ranks. One who keeps such unusual company at that.
Man, yeah, my friends are weird.
Terrorists, a Utaya ninja, an escaped lab rat, and an ancient.
I mean, I also have a pilot, a vampire, and a cat robot.
Today's events, how the 7th Infantry resolved the crisis on its own.
So you're not gonna tell them about us?
No, but you best leave before I change my mind. Otherwise, I might just strap you to the back of a dragon.
This sounds like tsundere sort of territory, if I'm honest with you.
There's a chance we may meet again someday. Though let's hope for your sakes that it isn't on the field of battle.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, thank you.
We thank you for your support, Captain. 7th Infantry, salute!
Yay! That was nice. I'm happy I got to see all of them again. I really honestly am.
At ease, troop. For good this time.
At least until they show up in the sequel, maybe. Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. Okay. You know, this doesn't necessarily mean that we're unable to get the Tifa event. I'm halfway tempted to back up to a save file from before we did this, but it... Okay. Assuming we can get at least one more Tifa side quest, then that should still put her ahead. I would hope and assume, and maybe she would get some level of priority due to the fact that maybe she was the one I was with the first time. I don't know. I don't honestly know. It is concerning to me in a big way. Okay, well, man. All right, if I thought it was surreal to head all the way back to Junon, going back to Calm is even more bizarre. Let it be known, though, that if I don't get Tifa, I'm gonna have to take some drastic measures, okay?
Welcome to Calm, where you can forget.
But until such things appear to have transpired, we shall continue on the path that we are currently on. Let's see here. That dude is still waiting for his date! Jesus Christ! Dude, she stood you up! It's been like a month in universe! At minimum! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yeah, poor schlub. Beck? Uh-oh. Beck's business wants you! We're currently recruiting respectable businessmen and women eager to engage in respectable business activities. Salary is commensurate on performance. We offer commissionary compensation. Work hard and you'll make bank. Drop by our recruitment center and submit your application today. You don't say. Did not anticipate that. Okay, but I guess I really probably should have. Considering the side characters we've been running into again, yeah, it makes sense they'd show up, I suppose. So where are you guys? Where did you put up shop exactly? Down there? I guess it must be down there.
Hey, let's go on a date on our next day off.
Okay, but I do need to be mindful. I need a Tifa mission. And if I get another Aerith mission, I guess I just need to freaking ignore it until I can compensate Tifa.
Step right up! Next business is hiring and we want you!
Oh boy.
Respectable company that offers great job security. Our salaries are nothing to sneeze at.
What precisely is the work that you're engaging in?
Well, look who it is!
It'd be me. Hey, it's Barrett time. All right.
That's right, buddy. And right now, we just so happen to be looking to hire new talent. Say, since you're here, how about I pencil you in for an interview? Sound good? Ooh, yeah. Sign him up, boss. Of course.
So you gonna get penciled? Hell no.
So, prospective employees.
Straight up ignoring us.
First things first. What is your full name?
I ain't answering that.
Applicant has a rebellious disposition.
I do.
Next up, I'm gonna need your employment history.
Let's see. Ex-soldier. Yeah, I'm not answering that.
Unemployed then.
Technically.
As you know, we here at Beck's Business make a living by slaying fiends and keeping folks safe.
I did not know that.
If you were to join us, what sort of skills would you bring to the table?
I beat all of your asses at one point, didn't I? Also, I'm funny.
Like so. You don't look funny.
And that's why he gets laughs.
Hey!
Let me just confer with my associates. Hey, we can get this schlub to do all the heavy lifting for us.
I'm used to it.
Monster troubles are over, boys. After thorough deliberation, our council has decided to approve your candidacy. Congratulations! Congratulations!
I mean, at the end of the day, we're trying to fight a monster to protect people, so sure, whatever.
Surly, but I can tell you're just shy. And I have full confidence your superiors will help get you out of that shell in no time. Welcome to the family.
I'm your superior, and you're my superior.
Almost there, buddy. Almost. At least they're trying to use big words.
You're out of the way. It's time for your first assignment. There's an old highway on the outskirts of town. Go on ahead and prep for battle while you're at it. We've got some paperwork.
Yeah, no doubt.
Serious about this, are you?
Ain't I always serious? Never know. Could be a nice change of pace.
You're gonna start wearing masks too.
Depends how cool I look, honestly. If I'm being real with you, it depends entirely on if I look cool or not. Oh, I think they're drunk? Oh, I know, I think they're just weird and wrestling in the streets for some reason. Okay, whatever. Once more, I am not here to judge people. I am here to do literally everything else. All right, yep, just gonna go ahead and take myself a bit of a nap real fast. I mean, I keep thinking this over, but like, okay, as I've done this, I've gotten like 2 Aerith missions, 2 Yuffie missions. This is my 2nd Barrett mission. I haven't gotten anything at all for Tifa, even slightly. What's up with that? You think I would have bumped into at least 1 by now, right? It would have stood to reason, I feel. Either way, that means that there has to be something. Something out there, surely. Okay, so you want me to head in this direction. Also, yeah, it's kind of looking like maybe this episode might end up being a little long. Depends just how strenuous this exact side quest ends up being. Defeat the fiends. I have gotten a bit of experience doing that. Let's see, where are these fiends? Where are you keeping these fiends that I need to fight? They might actually be... They're on the road itself, apparently. Alright. Yay! The return of Pico! And I do mean Pico. Alright, let's go! On a big bird, I'm gonna fight some things, and then I'll do some stuff. Now who the hell is here? I'm gonna stab his ear. Now what the hell is this mess? Bunch of goblins? Bunch of shabadoobas?
Business. Let's get to work.
Hey, newbie!
What?
How's it looking over there?
You don't have to be here, you know.
He ain't done shit!
We just got here.
Damn it, was hoping they'd be dead.
Us or them? Or both? Interesting questions. Regardless. No problem. They're literally grassland wolves. These are chump change. Complete and utter chump change. And do not change my goddamn target when I'm in the middle of fighting. God, that's annoying. Stop swinging my camera to and fro. There we are. Okay. You done got pressured again. Sucks to be you. And now you're dead. And you're gonna be more dead than anything has ever been dead before. Yeah, really unfortunate for that one. Oh boy. All right. And we just hit him with a little bit of teamwork and all will be well. Ta-da! Can't believe they're actually playing the Beck music again, too.
I'll keep that in mind during your performance evaluation.
What up? Those are some pretty cool motorcycles.
What did you say?
Dang, rival hoodlums.
So fast, we didn't get to say goodbye. Heard you went straight and started a business.
So me and the boys thought we ought to pay you a visit. Celebrate this exciting adventure of yours. It'll be a party.
Well, ain't that thoughtful? Okay, let's do it. Hey, you! Rookie! Get the party started!
Uh-huh. You know, you guys weren't great at fighting, but you are able to fight. You could at least contribute.
Finally gonna get what's coming to you.
I don't even know who the hell you are.
And we never will. Oh my god, they're actually fighting on the bikes. They are fighting on the bikes. Was not ready for that. All right. Not today. Hang on. I'm going to get rid of this ground-bound guy first. And there we are. Okay. What the hell, man? Really trying to smack me around. Oh, they're actual Devil Riders. Huh. You know, that's kind of fun. Let's see here. Let me assess you for a second here. Electricity. Yeah, that stands to reason. All right. Hang on. And, okay. Well, I don't think Tifa has electric magic anyway, so that's fine. Ow! Okay, apparently punching the back wheel of a motorcycle is not the way to go about things, it turns out. Okay, but do you? Oh, she does have that! Alright, well then hit him with a Thundara. Ayo! Okay, and, hang on. No, throw your thing. There we go. This is how you do it. This is how you do it. And we also go Zappy Ninjutsu. Zappy Ninjutsu, and Yuffie got run over by a truck. Unfortunate. It's a motorcycle, but you get my point. Okay. Damn it! Knock that off. How very, very rude. Doppelganger time. Dun-dun-dun-dun! I was immune at the time, so that's fun. Okay. Now, if we could just stop one of these dudes from being a thing, man, that would be super great. Hey, even pressure. Very nice. Okay. Now, Art of War. Just smack you around, smack you around. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, that's a whole lot less of that. Wow, Yuffie cast sleep and it worked. That's kind of hilarious, actually. Synergize. Yeah, hang on. I'm just gonna yeet Yuffie at you again. It's the thing to do. There you go. Oh, I don't think that hit at all. Unfortunate. Although Cloud's about to die, so that's not great. Hang on, gotta fix that. Although I also kind of want to cast Comet. I've never done that, and it seems really cool. Okay, tell you what, let's just do this again. It worked so well the first time, so why the hell not? Really felt like I should have dodged that. Thunder Styles. Ayo! There you are. Okay, we've won. We won yesterday.
You're nothing but a sellout.
Nah.
Huh? What'd you say to me? We're supposed to be rebels. Folks didn't want nothing to do with us. They kicked us to the curb, spit in our faces.
Sometimes literally.
And that's exactly what set us free. But you lost your way after Blondie whooped your ass. We get knocked down, we don't cut and run. We play dead and live
Oh, dang.
You're just falling in line. You ain't outlaws. You're in-laws. Boss?
That's not what that term means, but alright.
Ain't that some shit? One taste of civil society. I almost lost my edge. Listen up, boys. Effective today, Beck's business is closed.
Oi.
And in its place, I'll be forming Beck's Bikers, a band of outlaws born to rule the open road.
You don't have bikes.
Yeah, boss. Yeah, boss. Yeah. Ready, boys? Then let's burn rubber. You got it, boss.
I mean, you could steal their bikes. What's stopping them, really? Do you even know how to drive that thing?
You're fired. But hey, lots of bumps like that in the ride of life. Hang on tight.
I guess they're all just one group now.
One hell of a life they're living.
Gotta admit, kinda jealous. Psych.
Well, alright then. That was certainly something. Was that all that's here? You're not gonna, like, bust out another mission in Calm? We came back just to experience this? I see. Alright then. Alright then. So, what does that leave us with? It leaves us with a quest in the Nebel region, 2 things there, and then some stuff with Red. I imagine both of these are just Red stuff, because, I mean, he hasn't had any either. Okay. I'm basically seeing what's going on. Then in the next part, obviously, we'll just keep on doing what we're doing until everything is done. But again, I need to make absolutely certain that I never save over this one specifically. So, yeah, save here. Okay. Because then, if I need to undo progress in order to hang out with Tifa, I will. Mark my words on that one. Regardless, hope you had fun. See you all very soon.